So, welcome to today's episode, the edition of how do you stay lean and feel really good while still enjoying socializing with beer and food and drinks and fun and laughing and all of the above. Maybe it's a travel weekend, maybe it's a social weekend where it's a lot of birthday parties, anniversaries, just out grilling, chilling, having some drinks, having some fun food. Well, this particular weekend happens to be the one where my best girlfriends and their husbands are coming to visit. We've been best friends since 2002. That's a long time. I mean, that's 20 years. Oh my God, we're gonna have like a big 20-year celebration. And for a lot of them, it's their first time coming to see me in Texas. And so we are gonna be together from Thursday to Sunday, and it is going to be a lot of cocktails, beer, barbecue, boat rides, just a lot of fun in the sun with a lot of food and a lot of drink. But for me, the weekend is more about being able to show them the hill country and show them Texas, right? Because we moved from Chicago, Illinois to the heart of Texas, right outside of Austin, and I want to show my girls where I live. I want to show them what I do for socializing. Where do I go? Like, what does the hill country look like? What do the distilleries, the breweries, the wineries, the restaurants, like the hiking, everything. And yes, it will be a lot of food and drink, but it's more about the memories we're gonna make together, the opportunity to show them my new life here and to just have fun laughing and soaking it all up. So I want to show you how I think about my food and drink though, because this is the weekend I've been working hard towards to become a little bit leaner for, which I have been successful with, because we will be on a boat and we will be poolside and we will be in 80, 90 degree weather, so wearing more summer type clothing. But I want to still feel good, right? I want to have foods readily available that are going to give me energy, that are going to fill me up, that are like my Angie staple foods that I normally would eat. And in case you don't know, I love entertaining. And so my girlfriends know when we have bachelorette parties, when we have weekend getaways, when we go anywhere, I love to cook for us. I love to bring breakfast that is high protein, full of veggies and fruits, or the same with lunches. But a lot of our lunches and dinners will probably be out, but I have to come prepared with some Angie type food because I know they'll be looking forward to it. So I want to show you how I'm going to prepare a couple meals for everyone, or snacks or whatever, and then how I'll reverse engineer out of the highest calorie parts of my day to fit it all in. Okay, so I started off by making a recipe. I'm always thinking about breakfast, like what can I make that is easy, that will reheat well, and that is high protein. And so I'm making Lauren Fit Foodie. I love her macro dishes, whether her breakfast ones, her dessert ones. You can go check her out on Instagram or on her blog. But I'm doing her egg white pizza. It is literally the easiest recipe. When people are like, oh, I have no time to meal prep, or oh, company's coming or whatever, I'm like, listen, this is like you open up crescent rolls and you put them on the bottom of a 9x13 pan. You put 600 grams of liquid egg whites in it with some ranch seasoning mix. You bake it in the oven for 20 minutes at 350. And then once that's done for 20 minutes, you add on some mozzarella cheese. So I'm gonna do a combo of fat-free mozzarella and regular mozzarella. And then I'm gonna get a little crazy today and I'm gonna make my little spin of margarita egg white pizza. And I'm gonna add some Roma tomatoes and fresh basil. So now we'll have a quick and easy breakfast that we can warm up when we're just hanging around the pool, enjoying the sunshine, having coffee, maybe mimosas. We'll have a nice pizza to start the day. So that's the first thing I always think about. What can I serve that's high protein? I'm also gonna make a Denver frittata, but a super easy way. Ham is high protein, it's super lean. I'll do a bunch of egg whites, some mild cheddar, probably fat-free cheddar, a bunch of veggies. It'll fill us up, it'll start our day off great, because most of our calories are gonna be spent going out to like awesome lunches on South Congress, like we're gonna go to Perla's, we're gonna have a little yacht for happy hour, so we'll be enjoying cocktails, we'll go out for Mexican after that, we'll be in the hill country on Saturday hitting up all the wineries and distilleries and getting barbecue. So I want the start of my day to be lower calorie, higher protein, and foods that are just gonna make me feel really energized. Later in the day is where I know I'll be more relaxed. I know I'm gonna want more cocktails. I know I'm gonna want more food. So I'm just kind of looking at my day and being mindful of, well, what can I eat in between those meals, whether it's snacks or the breakfast? Where do I wanna put most of my calories to make it work for me? So the egg white pizza was number one. Second thing I wanted to show you, or you know what? let me get my cheese ready while I'm talking, because the egg white pizza has 10 minutes on it right now, and I want you to see what it looks like after the 20-minute mark, and then we'll add on that basil and the Roma tomatoes, and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so I'm doing 1 serving of the fat-free mozzarella. Cancel my scale out. I'm gonna do another serving. It's 28 grams weight for the second part of the mozzarella. So now that mixture's ready. When my 20-minute timer goes off, I'll show you what it looks like. We'll add the cheese, we'll add the Roma tomato. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna be bringing with me for the weekend. I think about, okay, I got something protein, right? I like to have a lot of high protein stuff. So I'm like, what else would the girls like? Maybe in between meals, maybe just to get a little extra protein. So I'm gonna bring everybody a bunch of Built bars. I still love all of their flavors, but my 3 favorites are still the mint chocolate, raspberry, and coconut. So I have protein bars ready to go. My other girlfriend, whose house we'll actually be staying at, she's gonna have like the Premier protein shakes ready to go, so we can just pull those out of the fridge, have that if we want it for a quick and easy breakfast. And then for more snack-like stuff, I am taking help from the store. I am buying pre-cut fruit, because I don't have time, because I have a shorter work week. I gotta think smarter, all right? So I have pre-cut watermelon. I'm gonna do pineapple and strawberries, and then I got a bunch of berries as well. So now all I have to do is show up at where we're staying with my egg white pizza, my Denver frittata, quick and easy to transport. It'll keep us all feeling really good. Cut up fruit. And then for snack type stuff, like while we're laying poolside or when we go on the boat, for the boat, we're gonna get a charcuterie board. But I also just love the mini cucumbers for snacky type stuff. So you can just use this with a little lime juice and some salt and tahini, or just cut them up with salt. I'm gonna go to the farmer's market tonight and get some fresh salsas. Another great one that's so low calorie, but it's tasty and it's enjoyable, like when you're on a warm vacation. So I have the mini cucumbers. I also bought baby carrots and the mini bell peppers. So now I have a quick and easy snack-like thing for us to enjoy by the pool. And then I am loving this Siete brand of tortilla chips. So this is the lime one, which I thought will be great with the salsas I'll pick up at the market. So we have this one, and I actually like the macros on it. It's 15 chips for only 130 calories. So you get a good amount. So that's a great option for it. And then for anything that we want snacky wise, like I don't know about you, when I'm drinking, I want something salty. And so I bought us the 100 calorie packs of pretzels. So I have a giant variety pack ready to go for this. So then we have a moderate amount that we'll have. It's individually packed. So if we want to bring it to the brewery with us, if we want to sit by the pool with it, we know that we're not overdoing it and just grabbing out of the bowl, which can be the mindless snacking and it can add up. We are going to go with smart snacking. So still pretzels, it's still tasty, but we can bring them with us as we go. So we have snacks that'll work for us, or we can have them by the pool. So those are the main things that I'm working with right now. And that's how I kind of think about it. I think about, well, what would I really want in terms of foods that are still gonna give me energy and make me feel like good in my body? And then where do I want to spend most of my calories? How will my food and drink, wherever it is that we go, amplify the experience? Like if I'm gonna go to High Rum, which is my absolute favorite like cocktail place to go to, and they're a rum joint and it's like a tiki bar, like I want to save calories to enjoy a painkiller. I don't want to just have to get like a rum and Diet Coke. I want something good. So I think about, where do I really want a drink that's really going to make the experience better? Maybe I'm going to be at a brewery that I enjoy being outside and listening to live music, but maybe it's not my favorite place for beer. So if we're hopping from distillery to winery to brewery, I'm going to think about, okay, is this place more about the conversation with my friends and being outside and the live music, or is it all about this beer that I've been waiting to try that I heard is absolutely amazing? And the same goes for food. Like Perla's has delicious seafood. Seafood's a great option too, because it just keeps your protein high and your calories low. So of course when we go to brunch on Friday, like I want to get a really good piece of fish, but I also know we're going to be by the pool. I don't want to eat something too heavy. So I can get something that's grilled or baked, and then I can get a side salad, and I can save more calories for later that day when we're on the yacht. That's when I'm going to want the cheese and the crackers and the wine. That's when it's going to be amplifying the experience of being out on Lake Travis and seeing something beautiful. So that's kind of how my brain thinks with, if this is the food and drink we're gonna have, how do I make it all work for my day? And it's all about mindfulness. That is it. So Hopefully that gives you some tips and tricks for when you're traveling or you're hosting company or it's just a socializing of a weekend, how to look at what makes you feel like you're in alignment with how you want to look and how you want to feel and what's your big picture goal, but also how to enjoy the company and the experiences and the memories you're making. And that's all I got. All right, guys, let me know below. What did you think? Give me a thumbs up and I will chat with you soon.